want to become more abundant and self-reliant, we need to unleash the free enterprise system, which is the greatest system in the history of the world to benefit the material situation of working people. Now, the work has to be concrete, and our approach and our pillars are fourfold: affordable, abundant energy, low inflation and taxes, free market competition, national self-reliance. Conservatives propose to get rid of all taxes on gas, at least for the rest of the year, so that we can make it affordable for people to get to work and we can power the transportation of our goods and services. We need to be able to power the factories that deliver the goods where we need them to go. And we need, in order for that to happen, we need a change in our entire legal system to make it possible. And so that moves me to the issue of the second pillar, which is strong money. A future Conservative government will do what we did in the Harper era. We will balance budgets, we will keep spending low, and we will keep our money strong. We will cut back the $26 billion spent on consultants. We will cut back foreign aid, corporate welfare, handouts to false refugees. We'll get rid of the Alto Rail projects and similar other projects and bring in a dollar-for-dollar law that requires we find $1 of savings for every new dollar of spending. That brings us to our next pillar, free enterprise. Conservatives will cut corporate welfare, the grants, subsidies, and loan guarantees, and use the savings to lower taxes on all businesses. You will no longer have to fill out an application form in order to be a success in life. Instead, you will reinvest your money here in Canada with no capital gains tax whatsoever. Making it capital gains tax free to reinvest will be a form of economic rocket fuel for our country. We'll take the sales tax off all homes that are sold for under $1.3 million anywhere in Canada. We will incentivize our municipalities to speed up permits, free up land, and cut development charges. We will cut taxes on work, investment, home building, and energy. And we will also ensure that you as businesses do not have to interact with government in order to succeed. But we also need self-reliance because we cannot rely on the rest of the world in this increasingly difficult and unpredictable time. And that is why I've bundled our policies in this respect into the Canadian Sovereignty Act, designed to repatriate production to our country and make Canada a magnet of economic activity so that we're always able to provide for ourselves. To be clear, we want to bring production to our country that makes us richer, not money-losing projects that constantly need to be propped up. Conservatives will repeal Bill C-69, the anti-development law, remove the ban on shipping, get rid of the industrial carbon tax to bring back production of steel, aluminum, fertilizer, concrete, cement, gas, and oil. Within the first 2 years in government, we will reduce the paper burden of the federal state by 25% and pass a 2-for-1 law requiring that every time a department brings in one new regulation, it will have to get rid of 2 existing ones, all of which will have to be verified by the Auditor General. We'll go from having the second slowest building permits in the OECD to the fastest. We'll approve mines in 6 months, not 18 years. We'll have one project, one approval as a rule, as we did in the Harper era, allowing us to approve with a one-page document 23,500 projects from concept to completion in under 2 years without a single environmental problem.